Hi everyone, welcome to my video going over the questions from quiz one. I'm going to explain how we need to think through it, but I'm going to try and do it pretty quickly so don't waste your time because I know you're just trying to watch this quickly to review for the test. Please follow along as I'm doing it. You can obviously skip around to the ones that you get wrong. If you want to do that, I'll put timestamps in the description. And let me know if there's any specific questions you have that I didn't cover. I'll be happy to cover it with you guys personally. Okay, let me share my screen. All right, Roger. All right, so quiz number one. This is the answer key. All right, so most of this quiz is on the standard 7EE1. Actually, not even most of it. All of it's on the standard 7EE1. Which is about simplifying expressions and finding equivalent expressions, basically combining like terms, distributing, factoring, all that kind of good stuff. So here you can see right on this first page, first question, we're just going to be really looking for combining like terms. Same for question number two. Same for question number three. Question number three brings in some fraction, addition, and subtraction. Notice we have both addition and subtraction in the previous two columns. Question four is going to be a distributive property question, following fractions and a negative. Question five is definitely going to involve distributing and negative. And question six is going to involve a little bit of everything except for the fractions. All right, let's just dive into it. Number one, as I said, we are looking for like terms. Remember, use circles, boxes, and triangles to help you identify like terms. In this case, 7x and negative 4x. 8y is not the same, but it is the same as 3y, and we'll put 2 in a triangle. So I'm going to rewrite it as 7x minus 4x plus 8y plus 3y plus 2. Combine the like terms. 7x minus 4x is 3x. 8y plus 3y is 11y plus 2. Well, that answer is C. Combine like terms, use your circles, boxes, and triangles. Okay, I would always rewrite it and then combine them too. First put them next to each other, then combine them. All right, if there's any questions about that one, please let me know. But I think you guys did pretty well with that one. I have the percent somewhere here, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. All right, let's move on right to number two. It is very similar, but this time we have some x squareds and x, so that it's easy to get confused. Again, let's use our circles and boxes. That'll be the best way to keep them straight. X squared up, x gets box, x squared. Notice you have to include the operation in front of it. So plus 6x minus 3x squared minus 12x plus 7x minus 4x squared. Now again, rearrange it, put them next to each other. Start with 9x squared. You always want to go from descending order based on the exponents, so the largest exponent to the smallest exponent. When you can't see an exponent, like with x, you should know that it has an exponent of 1. Just like if you have an x by itself, it has a coefficient of 1. Okay, same idea. But again, here, you can't combine these because they have different exponents, so they're not like terms. And you should start with the ones with the high exponents. So 9x squared minus 3x squared minus 4x squared. Don't forget to bring those operations with those numbers. Plus 6x minus 12x plus 7x. You can honestly combine this all in one step. I'm going to take it in multiple steps though. 9x squared minus 6x minus 3x squared is 6x squared minus 4x squared. 6x minus 12x is positive 6x minus 12x is negative 6x plus 7x. Again, I'm going to combine them. 6x squared minus 4x squared is 2x squared. Negative 6x plus 7x. Well, remember the opposite signs, and the positive. They subtract that, so guys, 7 minus 6 is 1. And the positive bar just has to be positive 1 plus 1x is the same as 2x squared plus x. All right, so on to number 3. Again, very, very similar. I know I'm moving quickly, but we're just using circles and boxes to identify like terms, rearrange it, combine like terms. All right, so again here, identify like terms. Well, A and B you can't combine. Remember, some of you would try to combine these at times. They're different variables. You cannot combine them, but you can combine the A's and the B's. So first rearrange it. 1/4 A minus 2/3 A minus 1/3 B plus 5/6 B. Now you gotta remember when you're adding subtracting fractions, and I think you guys do remember this from last year in 5th grade. You need to have common denominator. 4 and 3, the common denominator should be 12. All right, 4 times 3 is 12, so 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12, so 2 times 4 is 8. Now, again, common denominator with 3 and 6, that'd just be 6. So 5, 6 stays the same. But 3 times 2 is 6. So 1 times 2 is 2. All right, now combine like terms. 3/12 A minus 8/12 A. Well, 3 minus 8 is 5, but it's negative because the 8 is larger. So negative 5/12 A. Negative 2/6 plus 5/6. Again, you subtract because the opposite signs. 5 minus 2 is 3, and the positive larger is plus 3/6b. Oh wait, we can simplify. Can't forget to look to simplify. All right, so 5 and 12 can't be divided by the same number. Oh, but 3 and 6 can. 3 and 6 can both be divided by 3. So it's still negative 5/12 A. But 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Plus 1/2 B. 3/6 is the same as 1/2. So we look for our answers. Oh, that matches A. All right. Again, identify like terms, rearrange, combine like terms, make sure when you combine like terms that have fractions, you have a common denominator, and simplify. Again, always gotta simplify. All right, next page. Trying to move quickly. Number 4. I'll expand and simplify the expression. It always just wants you to distribute. It says expand and simplify. Please always make sure you draw your arrows. Now, I usually like you to write out the multiplication. 1/3 times 1/2 x minus 1/3 times 2y. 1/3 times 1/2 is 1/6. When we multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 6. Here's the x minus 1/3 times 2, and that's just going to be that's the same as 2 over 1. So 1 over 3 times 2 over 1 will be 1 times 2 will be 2. 3 times 1 will be 3 minus 2/3 y. And we're just doing 2 times 1, putting it up there. All right, and can we simplify it? Nope, can't simplify it anymore. 1 and 6 can't be divided by the same number. 2 and 3 can't be divided by the same number other than 1. So fully simplified. I think the error some of you will make is either forgetting to write the y or putting a plus here, or maybe putting 1/3 y and just leaving it as 2y, okay, and distribute the 1/3. Be careful here. Draw your arrows for that multiplication. You should get it easy peasy. Now this one's a bit harder because here we have a negative. Still though, draw out your arrows. Write out the multiplication. Negative 3 times 2x minus negative 3 times 4y. Negative 3 times 2, that's negative 6x minus negative 3 times 4y is negative 12y. Now remember, subtracting a negative is always the same thing as adding a positive, adding its opposite. Anytime you see these two minuses, they cancel out, become pluses. Negative 6x plus 12y, which matches B. All right, moving right along here. And again, distributing, be careful with the negative. A lot of times you'll forget to distribute the negative over here. You'll end up with negative 6x minus 12y. Okay, you get A, that'd be wrong. Or you'll get negative 6x minus 4y. Sometimes you can just forget to distribute at all. Okay, clearly you'd be wrong here. But just be careful. If you draw it out and write it out every time, especially because it's something like number 6. Most of you get number 6 wrong, and it happens every year. It's because of this negative right here. Very easy to get tripped up by this. So if you see this, and this is outside parentheses, rewrite it. Automatically, first move. I'm leaving the first half for itself. I'm just making this plus negative 3 times 3 plus 2. That's going to help me keep this very clear for myself, okay? If you don't rewrite it, you're going to make mistakes. Now, again, just draw your arrows. Show out the multiplication, 4 times 2p minus 4 times 3 plus negative 3 times p plus negative 3 times 2. All right, now I got 8p minus 12 plus negative 3p plus negative 6. Well, now we're not done. Some of you stopped here, and you cannot stop here. If you were correct at this point, awesome job. But it says simplify the expression. You're not fully simplified if you do not combine like terms. Gotta combine like terms. What like terms do we have? We have 8p and plus negative 3p. We have minus 12 plus negative 6. So rearrange it, 8p plus negative 3p minus 12 plus negative 6. 8p plus negative 3p combined like terms is 5p. All right, this one's a little bit trickier. Let's rewrite it as plus negative 12 plus negative 6. That's very clear. Negative 12 plus negative 6 is negative 18. 5p minus 18 is the answer. Again, this is the one that people will struggle with the most. First of all, rewrite it as adding the opposite, adding the negative, so you can distribute the negative properly. Show the multiplication out, do your boxes and circles, rearrange it, combine like terms, make it easier for yourself. Always just trying to make it easier for yourself. Make it 5p minus 18. All right, that is quiz 1. Please let me know if you have any questions, anything I was not clear about, or you think I got wrong. I'll be happy to hear. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Stop sharing.